All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory
unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
All right, we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which Ruwell. We want to give peace and greetings and salutations to all the Lekakim, that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth, and our brothers that's not wavering in the faith, being diligent in the truth. We say shalom to you, brothers, and we say shalom, to the few sisters that believe, and all meekness and humbleness, we say shalom. We the brothers from GMS Miami Camp. I'm your brother Zakaria.
Brother Samak.
And Lord willing, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
Adawan Ratazah, that means Lord willing, so Lord willing, this lesson, this sit-down lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel, And our lesson today, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
It's going to be basically on milk scriptures, milk precepts, going into how the Lord has a chosen people. All right, and we are the Lord's chosen people. Are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? All right, and also the Israelite foreigners, that scattered amongst the nation. That lineage go back to the 12 tribes according to their fathers. All right, the Lord has a chosen people, and the Lord, He's gonna save a remnant of His people, the elect of the nation of Israel. So so we just gonna roll through the Spirit, Lord, when it's edifying to the elect. You got it, brother.
Come on. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power.
Yeah, so the Lord via Moses, he said, we are a holy people unto the Lord thy power. All right, and the Heavenly Father, his name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. That's our God. That's who we serve, man. Because we coming into dire times. Trips talk about Jacob's trouble, talk about a time that's never before. Like you said before camera, you better know you're Israelite. You better know your true power, Yahweh Shai Shai. You better know the true doctrine, man. The Lord's not dealing with these other nations. He's only dealing with the nation of Israel. Can you go to Deuteronomy 1:1, Baba Kushai, just show, like, this book is for us. We discontinued from our heritage. We went into slavery. The so-called white men beat our nationality out of us. Now we call bywords and things like that. But now we return into who we are. All right, Israelites. You got it, brother.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Israelites, man. All right, our forefather. There was a chosen line from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, Jacob had 12 sons, and Jacob's name was changed to Israel, meaning Yasharallah in the Hebrew, meaning he, Prince of Power. You got it, brother.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. So this is already establishing, who this book was written for. The Israelites. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan, in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea. Hey, that's spiritual, because the Red Sea's in a hot zone right now.
Right.
There's a war going on out there. Nobody's safe. That's why you need to know you're an Israelite, because the Lord's only saving Israelites. He's not saving black. He's not saving Hispanics. He's not saving, Indians. He's saving Israelites.
Not saving Muslims.
He's not saving Muslims. Not saving Moors. Okay? I mean, we can keep, between Paran and Tufael and Lebanon and Hazaruth and Dizahab. Right, there you go.
Yeah, but the point was, he was speaking to Israel when he made these, going to the 7th chapter. You got it, brother.
So back to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people. And what does holy mean? Separate. Okay? Unto the Lord thy power, Yahweh. The Lord thy power, Yahweh, hath chosen thee, meaning the Israelites, to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Yeah, so our people are above, all right, these other nations, man. All right, but our people, they don't know the Lord, so they don't act in that part, man. Our people we're under the curses, because that's a part of showing who the Israelites are too. All right, but our people, we supposed to be above these nations, but the Lord brought us low because of our disobedience, man.
That's right.
But these nations, when we in the sight, we in the align with our power, Yahweh Shai, these nations can't stop us, man. You got it, brother. Whatever you have.
God. Let's go to another one, Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power, Yahweh, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself. Ooh, that goes right to the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, verse 9. If you get it, because now we know who Peter was talking to when he said a peculiar treasure, right? A peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth.
Yep. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9 says, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
There you go.
And we were a chosen priesthood. And the Lord said, we have more than that.
No, that was it. Just to precept upon precept. The same thing that was said in Deuteronomy 7, chapter 6 is being said in Deuteronomy 14, chapter 2, and also 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. Because it's all talking about the Israelites. Okay?
About us, yeah. I got a precept for that Peter that you brought out. This is the book of Exodus chapter 19 in verse 3. It says, and Moses went up unto the Most High Yahweh, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Because the Lord plagued Egypt. He parted the Gulf of Suez, the Red Sea for us, and we went over, and he destroyed Pharaoh's army, and what he brought us into the promised land, man. It says verse 5, it says, now therefore if you will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests. So we are a kingdom of priests, man. It says, and holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, man. So the Lord is telling, he's going to make us a kingdom of priests, a kings and priests, and he's going to keep us separate from these other nations. These other nations, their job in the kingdom is just going to be our servants and handmaids. They're going to be our slaves.
Hey, may as well bring out Revelation chapter 5, all right? And I'll start at 9. And they sung a new song saying, and who's singing a new song? All right, the Israelites,
right.
Okay, the elect, because you 2/3, all right, it seems like you can't get it. Well, it was prophesied that you wouldn't get it. Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, right? It's talking about Yahweh. All right, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to Yahweh by the blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. Why is that? Because we were scattered among all those nations. 10, and has made us unto our God, our power Yahweh, kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth.
Yes, so that's the elect getting delivered, throughout the four corners of the earth, and what the Lord's going to set us up as kings and priests, and we're going to dwell on earth. This kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth, not like these fucking Christians say we just going to live in the sky. Nah, the kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth, man.
Right. That's why what you just brought out.
Right.
He told the Israelites, "You're going to be a priesthood." Okay. He chose us to be the priesthood. He chose us to be the kings to rule over these heathen nations, man. That's what the gift the Lord gave us. That's what he promised us.
Right.
All right. Yep. Do you want me to bring out anything else out of your mind?
Go to Numbers right quick.
Oh yeah.
Because we said you can only be an Israelite according to the seed of your father, man. All right. If your dad seed go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you are Israelite, man. But if your dad is a Edomite, so-called white man, or a Japhite, so-called Pacific Islanders, Hawaiians, and your mom is a Puerto Rican, hey, you're actually a Japhite, man. You're not an Israelite. Just because your mom is an Israelite and your dad is something else, that doesn't make you an Israelite. You're an Israelite according to your father.
Right,
brother.
That's right. That's right.
That's how you know that those people over there in our holy land are not the true people, because they go according to their mom.
That's right. That's right. Numbers chapter 1 verse 18. Well, I'll start at 17. And Moses and Aaron. Okay, so this is Moses and Aaron, who are Israelites. Okay, who are Levites too.
Right.
Okay, because all you hear is Jew, Jew, Jew. What about Jews represents one tribe.
Right.
What about the tribe of Benjamin?
Yeah.
The tribe of Levi. What about the tribe of Ephraim?
Right.
What about the tribe of Issachar? All right. What about the tribe of Simeon?
Yeah.
Tribe of Naphtali, tribe of Asher, tribe of Gad and Reuben.
Right.
Where are they at?
Where they at?
Okay. That's all you hear on television. The Jews, Jewish, Jew. Like, okay, where's the other tribes at? Okay.
Right.
17. And Moses and Aaron took these men which are expressed by their names. 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
Yeah, so they declared their pedigrees or their ancestries by the house of their fathers, man. You say like Bayath, Yehoiada, meaning the house of Judah. All right, because what Yehoiada goes back to Judah. That's how you say Yehoiada is how you say Judah in the Hebrew.
Right.
Meaning Yahweh thanks or praise Yahweh.
That's right. That's right.
You got it, brother.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls.
Yeah, so we brought that out, just showed that our people, they declare their families according to their fathers, all right, because the father carries the seed, man. You know, add something if you
come on, right?
This book of Amos chapter 3 verse 1, it says, "Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities." So the Lord said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. All right, the Lord's not dealing with these other nations. The Lord used these nations to punish us because we sinned. But ultimately, these nations in the kingdom of heaven, they're gonna be our slave, our maids and handmaids. They're gonna be our slaves, man. You got it.
Malachi chapter 3 verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob, Jacob's the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel, are not consumed. Okay? So the Israelites are still here. Okay? And you have to know that you're an Israelite in order to be saved. Okay? We're coming into times with great destruction. All right? You see what's going on in the Middle East? All right? America and Great Britain are at war with the Houthis now. They're bombing the country of Yemen. All right? Multiple locations. And they're doing it again right now. All right? This is going to make the wars bigger. This is going to make America, okay, more vulnerable because now you got all these migrants coming in. Who knows where they coming from? All right. There's already reports from the FBI and the CIA that they got Hezbollah here, Hamas here, and okay, now you got this Houthi thing. Best believe there's Houthis over here. All right. These Arabs are ready to go. So if you want to be protected from what's about to happen to this place, you need to acknowledge you're an Israelite. You need to call on Yahweh Shai. All right. If you're saying you're black, okay, you're Hispanic or you're Native American in 2024, you ain't gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make it.
All right, that's why this is the year, the hopefully of Jacob's trouble, because the truth is out. All right, you should know you're an Israelite by now. If you're still holding on to the Puerto Rican flag or the Jamaican flag or the Haitian flag, you're gonna die to death.
That's right.
All right, real talk. All right, I saw some goofy ass statement from Cameron. He said, "I don't I don't want to be called African American." All right. Because what them Africans, you know, basically he was like, them Africans didn't do nothing for us. So what did he say? I'm just going to be known as black. He's in the darkness.
That's a byword.
That's a byword. All right? Where's the black nation at? Where's that in the Bible? The black nation shall be saved. No, it's the Israelites shall be saved.
That's right.
Okay? All right? So, you got something?
Oh, you got it, brother.
Okay, because I was going to go to another one.
You got it.
A Psalm 135. You know, just to bring that out again. Because, real talk, you saying you black, you Haitian, you Puerto Rican, Dominican, and you holding on to that shit, you gonna die to death. Okay? Psalm 135, verse 4. For the Lord hath chosen Jacob unto himself and Israel for his peculiar treasure. That is plain, man. That's
plain.
Okay?
Unto himself.
Okay?
I got some. This is a book of and like we bring these precepts out, and like you younger brothers or like listeners, you can write these precepts down, man. You know, to understand that we are the Lord's chosen people, man. You know, like Elder Ariala, he always say when his lesson, someone is like, he say, get a pen and paper and write these things down, man, so you can remember it. This book of 2 Samuel chapter 7 and verse 22, it says, "Wherefore thou art great, O Lord, power Yahweh. For there is none like thee, neither is there any God besides thee, according to all that we have heard in our ears." Verse 23, it says, "And what one nation in the earth is like thy people, even like Israel, whom the Most High Yahweh went to redeem for him a people to himself, and to make him a name, and to do for you great things and terrible for thy land before thy people, which thou redeemest to thee from Egypt, from the nations in their God." So the Lord, he's saying that we're his people, and there's no nation like us, man. All right, verse 24 says, "For thou hast confirmed to thyself thy people Israel to be a people unto thee forever, and thou, Lord, art become their power. And now, Lord, power Yahweh, the word that thou hast spoken concerning thy servant and concerning his house, establish it forever, and do as thou hast said. And let thy name be magnified forever, saying the Lord of hosts is the God over Israel, and let the house of thy servant David be established before thee." So that's plain. We want people to himself, and what he's going to establish the throne of David, which is when our Lord Yahweh shall sit on that throne of David, and that's for us, man. When David was ruling, he had all these nations under him, man. You got it, brother.
This is Paul speaking. Romans chapter 11, verse 1. "I say then, had God cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin." All right, so he was declaring his pedigree. He was declaring where he came from, all right, from his father's line.
Right.
All right, this is in the book of Romans. So what are you plantation Christians talking about? Right, New Testament. What are y'all talking about?
Right.
All right, so when you go into the, where it gets into the context of the Gentiles or the strangers, all right, when you read it in the context, all right, okay, it's mostly talking about the Israelites who became, okay, strangers, who became Gentiles from, okay, losing their heritage, losing their identity, which that's a whole other topic, man. All right, but I'm just bringing that out because that's what Paul's was commissioned, all right, to bring back, all right, the people that were scattered among these other nations, all right, who were in a Gentile state of mind, all right, worshiping different gods. Like, nah, you shouldn't be worshiping that God. You got a power, a living power.
Right.
You're an Israelite from, all right. That's why it makes sense why James, the brother of Yahushua, started off hit the book of James, okay, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings.
Right.
Because at the time, those that picked up the letter, they knew that they were a part of one of those tribes. It was pertaining to them. When you write a letter, right? Don't you guys write letters? Half these people don't know how to write. Probably that's what it is. You have to put the beginning, right? The heading. Who is this addressing this letter to? Right. In an email, right? Do you just put to all in an email? No, you put who you're addressing, man. Okay? Come on, man. Put it to common sense. I guess sense ain't common. With goofy-ass people here in Babylon the Great, especially our people who are low level, who don't have a thinking brain.
Yeah, they just bugged out.
Why to do evil, but to do good? Nah.
No knowledge.
Ooh, I got another one. Unless you got something.
Nah, you got it, brother.
What are you going to bring out?
I was going to bring out Psalms 105.
You can bring that out, then I'm going to bring out a body shot hit.
Okay, God, I'll bring this out real quick. This is book of Psalms, chapter 105 and verse 5. It says, remember his marvelous works that he have done, his wonders and the judgments of his mouth. Verse 6, O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen. He is the Lord our power. His judgments are in all the earth. He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant. So this everlasting covenant is for Israel, man. Started from Abraham. All right, he made a promise to Abraham. He made a covenant with Abraham. Then he made a covenant with Isaac. And he made a covenant with us because he told Sarah that her seed is going to be the chosen seed, basically nations of a nation of many nations, but she only had one seed.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It was right. Isaac.
She was going to be the mother of many nations.
Yeah, right.
And only Isaac came out of her womb.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you? That's a cut to you plantation Christians. All right, we say, oh, Abraham had many nations, but what about what the Lord said to Sarah?
Right.
Okay, a mother of many nations.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
She only had one son.
Goofies. I got some. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 6. For there shall be a day, so this is definitely talking about a future prophecy, that the watchman upon the mount of Mount Ephraim, all right, Ephraim represents the northern kingdom, which you plantation Christians and you fake gutter rat JJs never want to talk about the northern kingdom.
Right.
Okay? Never want to talk about the northern kingdom. All right? But hey, there's a prophecy about the northern kingdom in the last days. For there shall be a day that the watchman upon the Mount Ephraim shall cry, Arise ye, and let us go up to Zion unto the Lord our God. That's possession. That's possessive right there. Our power. All right? 7, for thus saith the Lord, Sing with gladness for Jacob, and shout among the chief of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, and this is us publishing it, making these videos.
Yep.
Praise ye and say, O Yahweh, save thy people, the remnant of Israel.
Ooh.
Body shot.
Got you.
8. Behold, I will bring them from the north country.
Yep, Babylon. That's Jeremiah.
Yeah.
America.
And gather them from the coasts of the earth. Ooh. Why the coasts of the earth? Because they were scattered.
Yeah.
Okay? The scattering, the diaspora, however you want to pronounce it.
Right.
All right? Them JJs always talk about it though.
Yeah.
That's the thing with our people. Why are you allowing these JJ? If you think everybody can be saved, right? How come you allow these JJs to get a pass? But when we say no, not everybody can be saved, you want to try to hit us with all these different scriptures. Right. Why aren't you going after these JJs and telling them, hey, what do you mean on the diaspora? Isn't that talking about anybody who believes in baby Jesus? See, y'all hypocrites, man. You never want to go against the grain. That's how you know y'all full of shit, man.
Yeah, bug outs.
You bug outs. You want to come against us, but not against these JJs that are saying the same thing.
Yeah.
They talk about the diaspora. They talk about the... I've done lessons on that. All right? It's about that time you got JJs scattered throughout the earth. All right? But we just want them to know that they got a homeland.
Yeah.
Come on, man. All right? But anyway, we're the ones scattered.
Yeah, that's it.
We're the ones waiting to be returned back to the homeland. Behold, I will bring them, and Yahushua said he's going to do it.
Yep.
Behold, I will bring them from the north country and gather them from the coasts of the earth, and with them the blind and the lame. Hey, the blind, I'm blind. I want you to take away my glasses, I'm done. Yeah. All right? I need glasses, bro. Yeah. And the lame, right. You got brothers that are, physically disabled, man.
Yeah. Can't walk and stuff.
Yep.
You gotta bring them.
The woman with child, right. You're going to have women who have children. All right, those are the elect women who believe in that they're Israelites. Right. Okay,
Scripture's talking about the elect lady.
Mm-hmm. And they were helping out the ministry too. You got a lot of those sisters out there. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the travail with child together, a great company shall return thither. 9. They shall come with weeping and with supplication, begging. Will I lead them? I will cause them to walk by the rivers of waters in a straight way, wherein they shall not stumble. For I am a father to Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. So there you go. Right. So that's pertaining to the northern kingdom.
Yeah.
So you can't just annex the northern kingdom and just focus on just the Jews only. That's going against the scriptures.
Right.
All right. Now there's an order. Judah is the head tribe. All right, but there's still 11 other tribes. Yeah. Okay, and the northern kingdom is part of the 11 other tribes.
Right.
And only the elect are going to get it.
Right. We said these sons of Jacob.
Yeah.
The sons of Israel. They got it. You can't skip a son. Like,
son, right. I'm going to skip over. Oh, I'm only dealing with the
3 of them.
Two of them. Or 2 or 1. One. Some of them are just like Jew only. Yeah. I'm Judah. That's it.
So what about the other sons?
Where the other tribes?
Where they going to go?
Where the other tribes at? Yeah. Goofy. Yeah, that... Ooh. I don't know. You got one?
No, you got it. I got one, but it probably match your precept probably match up what you were just going into.
I was gonna bring out because you like to bring this out. Deuteronomy 29 and 29. Just the understanding this was only given
for Israel.
Okay, yeah, because you always bring that out when it comes to like the mysteries.
Kind of kept unto us.
Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 29. The secret things belong unto the Lord our power, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
Yeah, going to us, the children for us forever. I got a precept for that. You said that. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32. Deuteronomy chapter 32 in verse 7, it says, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy fathers, and he will show thee thy elders, and they will tell thee. So we look at the generations of old. All right, the Lord had our forefathers, holy men, filled with the Holy Spirit, write these things down for us, man. That's why we understand in these times. Verse 8 says, when the Most High divided the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam. So he separated sons of Adam. So the Lord's a separatist, man. He's a racist. He says when he separated the sons of Adam, He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. So he gave us the best part of the land, the best part of the earth. And then what he gave these other nations their inheritance, man. But he gave us the best part. It says, verse 9, it says, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance, man. That's why the Lord blesses, because why? We his people. If you have a son, you're going to continue to bless him, man. You know, you got it, brother.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, which is coming. All right, that's why the wars in the Middle East is getting hot. And the strangers, now when you go into that word strangers, it's gar, you know, real quickly, because that's the thing. These clowns see strangers, all right, and all of a sudden they don't want to go into words, all right. So when you go into this word strangers, okay, it's gar.
It's gar, yeah.
Gar, which means, let's get to the point, a sojourner, but here's the point, of foreigners in Israel, though conceded rights. And you go into the word conceded rights, okay, it means allowed, granted rights, because these were Israelites,
Right.
all right, just born outside the homeland, okay, so they had rights to the land. Now, real quickly, so just in case you clowns want to get stupid, all right, let's do Isaiah chapter 1, verse 7. Check this out, okay? Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence, and is desolate as overthrown by strangers. Wait a minute. Are these talking about the same strangers pertaining to Israel or pertaining to anyone? Or who are these strangers talking about? Who are these strangers? So we'll go into the Hebrew word. These are the word strangers. It's zawar, which means to be strange, be a stranger, strange, another, stranger, foreign, an enemy. Ooh.
Yeah.
So now there's a difference.
There's a difference. That's why you gotta look up words.
You gotta look up words, man. There's a big difference. All right, so that's a cut to all you jokers out there talking about, oh, strangers, that's talking about anyone. But what about Isaiah chapter 1, verse 7?
Right.
That's in the same book of Isaiah.
Right.
All right? And it's at this time, man, that, you know, y'all need to, answer these questions. We don't got to constantly answer your questions. You need to answer our questions. How do you explain this?
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, they don't want to look up words. That's why you can't understand the mystery.
Right.
You're not deep enough.
So back to Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers, gar, all right, meaning Israelite foreigner who has rights to the land, conceded rights, all right, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
That's right.
Which proves that when the Israelites are established, all these heathen nations are going into slavery.
Yeah, they're going to go under us.
All right? Because the Lord has a chosen people, and this is the blessing he gave to his chosen people. All right? And you have to believe, all right, on the Lord's words. You have to believe in that.
That's right.
All right? Or else you ain't going to be saved. If you think everybody can be saved as long as they believe, okay, in baby Jesus, or they believe, okay, in this word, all right? Well, the only ones that are going to believe truly in this word are the elect.
Yeah.
But you got those plantation Christians that can recite scriptures, and, you know, they could go into the maps, and, you know, they could get into the word too. But they think this is universal.
Yeah.
No, you're not. No. All right? Especially our people. Because a lot of our people, all right, that come from a church background, they can recite scriptures left and right.
Yeah.
But they have no understanding.
They don't have no understanding.
No fucking understanding. And I just had an example of this today with some guy playing a guitar outside where I live at, and he's talking about, I'm making music for the Lord, and he's talking about, you know, how he just wants to talk to anybody and bring them to Jesus. Like he's trying to get everybody in.
That's
and I'm just like, yeah, man, you know, hey, he's like, do you believe in the Bible? I'm like,
that's great.
I was like, yeah, I believe. I'm a Torah-based believer. I also believe in the Messiah, you know, but, you know, that's why I have a beard and all that. And then all of a sudden he got quiet.
Yeah.
Because I started just hitting him with certain things.
Yeah, you don't know the scriptures.
Yeah. And so, you know, but he's like, yeah, you know, I'm getting these, I get to see. Then he started bugging out, telling me some weird stuff. He was like, I see spirits.
Yeah.
I see, you know, a spirit hanging around particular people. All right, and then he said some woman that he knows, he believes she's the new Moses.
Oh,
he was
shit.
bugged out, bro.
Oh, legion.
But yo, bro, he's going into the Bible.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, the Lord got a heavy spirit, blinding the 2/3, bro.
Delusional.
All right, he was a Northern Kingdom, bugged out, bro.
True, yeah.
I couldn't even tell. I was like, you know what? When you go on that route,
Yeah, I can't tell you.
I can't. And he lives near my crib. I was like, nah, fuck that.
You probably trying to hate
I was like, it's time for me to not cast my pearls before swine.
Yeah.
Like, nah, okay, well, hey man, you continue. Because what made me want to move? He's like, yo, do you want to hear my music about singing to the Lord? I was like, nah, I gotta take out my mother's dog. I gotta go. I was like, I got a Dipset. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here.
Jake don't understand.
Jake don't understand. If I would have told him that the heathens are going to slavery, he would have bugged out.
Yeah, he would have bugged out.
He would have bugged out.
He would have looked at you different.
Yeah.
God. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. It says, He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So Lord, he only deal with Israel, man. Lord counted these nations as a drop of a bucket. Are they insignificant? That's their reputation. They're insignificant, man.
Oh, you said it. We got to bring that scripture out. That
was like one of the first precepts.
Yeah, one of the first. These are like the milk scriptures.
You get the example of washing a car in a bucket.
You're like, whoa. Second Esdras, chapter 6, and 54. Yeah, these are the milk scriptures. Yeah, man. You got to go back into these milk scriptures, man. All right. It's a very imperative. All right. Second Esdras chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Yeah, because we all what come of Adam via what Noah. After Noah was the seed of Adam. And Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Right.
And everybody else died over the flood, and they was the only one that preserved their wives. And through that, the earth was repopulated, right? So we come him all from Adam. You know?
That's right, because you got to thank Noah, all right, who was the chosen, all right? He was chosen to survive that flood, all right? So you heathens should be thanking Noah too,
right?
All right?
Thanking us.
You should be thanking us, all right? They will. They're going to bow down to us. All right, but here's the point. And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Israel, man.
Come on.
You brought it out. One of the precepts you brought out.
Yep. 55. All this I have spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Yeah, so the earth is made for the Israelite men's sake, man.
Yep.
It's for us, man. A kingdom of priests, man. You got it, brother.
56. You may as well get Isaiah chapter 40, verse 15, that precept.
Same thing,
Yeah. 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
Yep. Other nations.
Right? Thank Noah.
Right.
Thou hast said that they are nothing. They are nothing.
Nothing.
That is powerful. That's in the Bible. This is why the Roman Catholics.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
They're like, no, we got to take out the Apocrypha because if we keep this in here, people gonna ask us questions.
Right. We used to bring that out on the street.
Yep.
People would be like, "Oh shit,
Oh, yeah.
that's in the Bible." You got it.
They are nothing but be like unto spittle, right? Spit.
Yeah, spit.
And as liken the abundance of them unto a drop that falls from a vessel, right? When you have you fill up a bucket of water, and it's all the way to the top, and you see some of it fall out from the top.
Yeah.
All right. Do you go and pick it up? Hell no. You keep going.
Keep going.
That's how the Lord considers these heathens.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta be, grateful you're an Israelite, and all right, you gotta thank the Lord constantly that you were born an Israelite. All right, because if you're a heathen, sucks to be you.
Yeah, you done.
All right.
Especially an Edomite, because after 1,000 years in the kingdom, you're gonna get burned by fire. Your whole nation, man.
Giving you the Donald Trump thumbs up on that one.
That's according to prophecy, man.
57. And now, O Yahweh, behold, these heathen.
Yep.
So he clarified who is nothing, who is like spittle, who is like a drop that falleth from a vessel. He said the heathen.
Yeah.
Context. Which have ever been reputed as nothing. He said that twice.
Yep.
Have been gone to be lords over us and to devour us.
Yeah.
Okay, and look at the condition we're in. These heathens are over us.
All right.
All right. you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, all right, you're getting jacked up by these heathens left and right, whether it be financially, whether it be your health, all right, the food that you eat, the air that you breathe, the environment you live in. You live in the projects, bro. You're getting fucked up just from the pollution alone. Okay? The water you bathe in, all right, the fountain water that comes out of your faucet. So come on, man.
Yeah, these heathens are mainly Esau. Well, all the heathens, but mainly Esau. He at war with us, man. He got it out.
58. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, that precepts to what I brought out in Jeremiah chapter 31, thy only begotten and thy fervent lover are given unto their hands. 59. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
Yeah, so that was Ezra asking the Lord, and this world made for our sakes. Why are we at the bottom? Because we sinned against the Lord. But now the Lord is gathering us, and he's gonna deliver the elect, Lord wouldn't probably elect, and he's gonna put the law, statute, commandments, our inward part. We never gonna sin again, and we gonna rule forever. These nations gonna rule under us, man. You know, I guess we can end off on this Isaiah 40 if you ain't have nothing else.
I was gonna do one more. Jeremiah.
Okay, come on, I'll bring this out then.
Jeremiah 50, just to establish who's gonna be pardoned from their sins. Okay, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, and I think it's in the 7th. This is the Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 17. Now this is pertaining to the Israelites in Babylon. 17. Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First, the king of Syria have devoured him, and last, this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, have broken his bones. Right, and this happened, all right, in the history. You know, we've been devoured by these nations. All right, but if you continue reading, the Lord said He's going to do something great for us. All right, and again, this is still Jeremiah 50. That's why you got to look at it spiritually. All right, this is also pertaining to now. Because watch, 19. And I will bring Israel again to his habitation. All right, so that's all of Israel. And he shall feed on Carmel and Bashan, and the souls shall be satisfied upon Mount Ephraim and Gilead. Oh, there's Ephraim. Okay, 20. In those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. So this is going to happen now.
Right.
All right, because back then, the Assyrian Empire took the northern kingdom. All right, and removed us from the land. Then the northern kingdom, left the Assyrians and came over here. So they've been away from the land ever since.
Right.
And then you have the Babylonians. They took Judah, away from the land. Then of course Judah was able to go back into them by the Persian and Medes.
Right.
But they were They were constantly being tributes under the various empires. All right, because of what? Sin.
Yep.
All right, and then eventually after the Roman Empire, that was it. Judah and the Judea, which is made up of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, they got removed out of the land. So this is talking about now, because it says again, in those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none, and the sins of Judah, and they shall not be found, for I will pardon them whom I reserve.
Yep.
There you go. So that's talking about now, man. All right. So that's why the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, is very prophetic. All right, and also again, it's pertaining to Babylon and Great America, where the greatest salvation is going to be at. That's the point.
Right.
That's
where the Lord's going to deliver us, man. Because I got this. Since you said that, this is Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. It says, "And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushai, and he shall save his people from their sins." And the scripture said that it's evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. The Lord was an Israelite himself, man. And you brought out that sheep. This is Matthew 15 and 24. It says, this is red letters, the Lord speaks. It says, "But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel," man. So the salvation and the forgiveness of sins and the blessings is only for Israel, man. You know, you wanted that Isaiah 40. We can't get off on this. This book, Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15, it says, "Behold the nations, behold," meaning look, it says the nations are as a drop of a bucket.
And so that's the same precept to 2nd Esdras chapter 6.
Yep.
See, that's how you teach the Bible, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little.
Yep.
All right, because they're saying the same thing over and over and over again.
Right.
Because our people are stiff-necked, they're hard-hearted.
Yeah.
All right, And so that's why the Lord has it all written, repetition.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And notice, this is in Isaiah. Okay. The other one was in Ezra.
Right.
All right. Different time periods.
Right. The Persians and the Medes.
Exactly.
During that time, man.
Exactly. So it goes to show you that the narrative never changed. That's the point. Right. You got it.
This book of Isaiah 40 and verse 15 says, "Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance." So it's like a little dust on the balance, on a scale. It's insignificant. That's how the Lord look at you nations, man. It says
you hold no weight.
You hold no weight.
Yeah, that's cold, man.
Yep. It says, "And are counted as the small dust of a balance. Behold, he taketh of the isles as a very little thing, and Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beasts thereof sufficient for a burnt offering." So basically, he's saying if you can have all the beasts and all the trees of Lebanon, and your burnt offering is not going to matter to the Lord, man.
Right.
Because he don't take your sacrifice. He don't take the sacrifice of Israel. And which that law, that's done away with, because our Lord was the ultimate sacrifice. Now, our sacrifice now is our bodies, man. But during that time, we used to do burnt offering. He said, you can have all the beasts and all the trees, and that don't matter, man.
Don't matter.
Verse 17 says, all nations are before him. It's like all nations before him are as nothing, and are counted to him less than nothing and vanity, man. So you nations are a vanity to the Lord, man. He has one chosen seed, and right now he's only dealing with the elect of Israel, the Israel of the Most High, man. And we pray we're a part of that number to see a salvation and the seed, the deliverance, and the wicked of our people. They're gonna die here in Babylon, and they're gonna have to come back, because the Lord said all Israel gonna be saved. So we good anyway, man.
That's right.
You got it, brother.
That's right. If you want to get that in Romans, what is it? The 11.
Yeah,
yep. 26. Yeah, 11 and 26. Because yes, it does say. That's why Paul. All right, you plantation Christians, you don't understand Paul's writings. All right, you have no idea what Paul was talking about when he mentioned Gentiles. All right, and the Israelite foreigners.
Right.
All right. That's when he said Gentiles, he's talking about the Israelite foreigners.
He made it clear. This Romans chapter 11 verse 26 says, "And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer." Deliverer is capital, man. That's talking about our Lord Yahushua, man.
Right. And then isn't that his name?
Yep.
Yahushua. He delivers.
Yep.
He saves who? His people, the Israelites.
Yep. It says, "There shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. For this is my covenant unto them, when I shall take away their sins."
Boom.
See, it's right. Yeah. A new covenant is for us. He gonna put the law, statutes, commandments on our inward part, man. That was it, bro.
God, there's more scriptures, but again, we wanted to go back to the basics because it's very imperative, especially in these times, man. The destruction's coming, We're just waiting on that chip. And you got to believe you're an Israelite if you want to be saved from this. If you're thinking you're, again, these various nations or these various labels that was put upon you by your oppressor, you ain't going to make it.
Yeah, you done.
You done, okay? This book is written by Israelites for Israelites.
Yep.
That's it, plain.
That's it.
So with that, Lord willing, let's edify. We want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh
Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth.
Right.
They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, we're almost out of here. All right, the Lord is stirring things up. The year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
And January is litty. It's litty. It's awesome. All right, we're now on the 12th day, going into the 13th day of this new year, and it's lit.
That's it.
And so you got to believe you're an Israelite. All right, you got to believe in 100% in this truth if you want to be saved from what's to come, because it is coming.
That's right.
All right, shalom.
Shalom.
And you already know shalom.
Shalom.